Uh, I think the one thing my boss hasn't understand, you know, I think I'm gonna be changing a lot coming into this job. I'm not gonna be a deadbeat, you understand? I'm just gonna have to offer value in some way and use the information that I have been accumulating for quite some time, 4 years actually, for about 3 years ever since I started self-improving and all that. I'm gonna help my boss improve the sales of his business or whatsoever. So, the one thing that I think he doesn't understand is that each and everything he is selling is not selling at the rate he wants it to sell. Just because not each and everyone wants something like that. You understand? He needs to be selling that. He needs to be selling something that is currently in demand. Maybe that's a very flawed way of approaching a business or whatsoever. But I believe that he is selling something that isn't moving him as fast as he wants to grow. You understand? So there are certain types of things he there are certain types of things that he is selling that are not clearing. You understand? Ever since I came, there are certain types of things that are not clearing in I think it's the cabinets or something. There are certain types of things in the shelves. I mean, there are certain types of things that are not clearing in his shelves. You understand? And there are certain types of things that are moving. You understand? People are buying them, and instead of him focusing on what is being bought by many, he is just restocking the one and the same things. Like like products that have stagnant motion and whatsoever. Understand? They are moving, but their motion isn't as quick as some other products and whatsoever. So I think he has to master something like that. He has to analyze his business. He has to understand. He has to analyze and dissect each and everything. Okay, who's making noise now? So I think sorry about that, man. I think he has to understand a few things like that, man. You understand? There are certain types of things here that are not clearing. You understand? Like, not a lot of people are coming and like buying them, and all that, and they're just there, man, collecting dust and all that. So I think he has to understand things like that. He has to understand that what he needs to give a product a certain types of a certain period of time, and see how it moves. He just have to constantly experiment different types of products people value and whatsoever. You understand? Because not each and everything that is here is valuable. Let me show you this place, man. It isn't something so when you look at it, it'll be like, oh wow, I'm amazed. Well, no. It's just an informal something. I think one of the biggest things he's making money with is the service of I think it's renting out sound system or something. I don't know if that's the word I should be using, renting out. But he's renting out or giving a service that is he's giving people a service of renting systems and all that. So these are the shelves of something that I am talking about. It's not something so fancy, but he makes a lot of money, man, with the sound system that is over there whatsoever. And this crap here, I don't fucking know what it is. That crap over there, man, it isn't something that is big in a sense. I have a neighbor over here, she is selling something also, and I also have a neighbor over, okay, you won't see, but over there, I think, I don't fucking know what they're doing. I don't know if that's a church or something, but yeah, man. But they are servicing something, so it's an environment of like. So yeah, man, it is an environment of people who just want to have some income for themselves, sense. So, but they just do not understand the fundamentals, or actually the things that I know currently. I'm not saying I'm better in some way, but I am gonna try and maybe advise my boss actually, to improve some of the things here. So yeah. Yeah, man, and even improve the the service that is making him a lot of money. We just have to. I'm just gonna have to be creative in some way. You understand? So, like not each and everything he is selling here is moving, man. Not each and everything is selling is moving. Some of the things are still sitting in their cardboards, and it's cardboards, on in their pallets or what. So what is that shit? Yeah, something like that. They're still sitting there. Like not each and everyone is buying them. Yeah, not each and everyone is buying them. So yeah, man, we're gonna have to improve something like that.